G'day family. I've been pondering dates and times and looking at varying videos over the last couple of days, and I keep coming back to the book of Esther. Now, what I've found interesting when I've reread Esther recently is the fact that I always put the rapture sort of towards the middle of the book of Esther. But I'm starting to think that the 180-day sort of, in the very beginning of the book of Esther, it mentions that the king had 180 days of pomp and ceremony, then a 7-day feast. And we also know that Esther is associated with Purim and blood moons, as Jared over at Supernatural by Design has shown us in many of his videos. So thinking about these dates, I decided to look at if we were raptured on Mike's timeline on March 16, beginning the 7-day feast, or the 7 years in heaven, the marriage ceremony of the Lamb, the same 7 days that are referenced in the beginning of the book of Esther. If we use Mike's date of March 16 and go back 180 days, which is the amount of that was first mentioned, 180 days and then a 7-day feast, that brings us exactly to the old head of the year, 17 September 2024. I think we might have found our rapture date. I think it is 2 days after the blood moon on March 16, and that 180 days that we see at the beginning of the book of Esther actually takes us back and points to the old head of the year. It's just food for thought, guys, but so many things are starting to line up. All we need to be concerned about right now is that we're right with Jesus, that we fully understand nothing that we do gives us entry into heaven. It was only the perfect works of our Saviour. He's the only one that God is going to accept in replace of our sin. We deserve the death penalty, but Jesus has offered himself in our place, and God has accepted that offer. Give it all to Jesus, guys.